Hey y'all, Sunshine here. I am getting on here to try something new. For those of you that know me, you know I love to be outside. I will share nature photos and adventures with you all day long, but getting real and raw is not something I'm good at. Um, I feel this is important though and worth sharing, so I'm gonna try my best and hopefully y'all bear with me. So, those of you that know me a long time, you know I've worn my hair short and mostly presented as masculine, and that's what I feel comfortable as. I didn't have knowledge, vocab, terms, or even role models to know what transgender is and not see it as a negative thing because that is how it's portrayed in our society. Um, I don't know at what point that started to change. There were definitely a lot of tears and a lot of hard conversations along the way that made it made it my story as much as I didn't want it to be my story. And I literally use those words. I don't want that to be my story. It is my story. I'm going to own it and I'm going to share it. So I am trans. I struggle with gender dysphoria. I have for decades. I was born female. I feel caught in the middle. Non binary would be the term to describe that. But I feel more masculine than I do feminine. I have enjoyed feminine spaces. I've played all the sports. There's something magical about getting feminine energy together. I am feeling a sense of loss and grief with that, but I also want to step into a new version of me, not new, but like a more authentic version of me and be able to walk around in this world feeling whole because I haven't. Um, So, a few things I've done to take those steps instead of just struggling continuously is I found an online resource called Plume. It is a way to meet with a doctor and discuss how you're feeling, your transness, where you are in your journey, and get support both through prescriptions if you want to take hormone replacement or support groups. So I started that process on September 27th was my first appointment. I've been through 4 support groups. I was prescribed testosterone. Today is the first day I'm going to take that. October 27th, 1 month later, I'm going to take my first injection. It's pretty exciting. So I also want to chronicle the journey and the changes that are going to occur physically with me as I go through this process. The other thing was I started having consultations with surgeons to schedule top surgery. It's been something I've wanted for, well, I didn't ever want to go bra shopping to begin with. So uh, this is something that will be so affirming. And I'm getting choked up just talking about it. So affirming, and I'm so grateful. 4 different places I searched, ended up with one down in Atlanta called Panacea Surgery because they had a page dedicated to non-binary and trans people. None of the other ones did that. They would talk to you about it, but they didn't have the drop-down menu to even select the right thing. And just the feeling that I had in speaking with the surgeon for the first time and their care staff has been amazing. So I just feel there's a lot of symbolism in what's occurring. That 27th of September was the first. October 27th, today, I'm starting the process with the first shot, and then December 27th, I'll have that surgery. I don't know why I waited so long, y'all. Like, I don't know why. I think because I was ashamed. Like, I was embarrassed. I feel so much shame around it. And I want that to change. So that's why I'm sharing my story. I want, and first and foremost, I thank the younger generation for coming up with new terms and ways to describe the feelings and emotions that are bottled up with gender dysphoria, transgender, non binary, all the things genderqueer that I have felt but didn't know how to say out loud. Thank y'all. And I hope that by sharing my story, I can help somebody else through their journey, whatever that may be, because everyone's different. And I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. If you learn anything in life, it's that nobody knows what they're doing. We're all just out here faking it until we make it. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. Um, thank you. I just feel gratitude. I'm grateful that I'm in a space to afford the surgery finally and step into it. Be confident enough to do it. Thank you to my beautiful wife, Michelle, who has supported me and encouraged me the entire way. And I know that we have a lot of learning to do, and I kind of hope to do that in front of y'all. Make the mistakes, stumble, fall, get back up, and do it again. My mom gave me some words of advice long ago that if it doesn't scare you, it's not worth doing. This terrifies me. This scares me so much. So I think it must be done. And you also know that when I feel emotion, I tend to laugh it off. So that's what I'm going to do today. We're going to laugh it off. So this is Sunshine, day 1, starting T and their journey to becoming their most authentic self. Bye, y'all.